Welcome to Chronicles of Mysterious Tales, Haunted Whispers. Do you believe? Picture a dark, old house. The floorboards creak beneath your feet. A cold wind slips through the empty halls. Suddenly, you hear a whisper, yet no one is there. This is how ghost stories begin. Spooky, right? But could ghosts actually be real? A lot of people believe in ghosts. They think the spirits of the dead can linger in our world. Some say these ghosts are friendly, while others disagree. People share stories of seeing ghosts, hearing strange sounds, or feeling a cold presence nearby. Why do so many believe? Maybe they've had experiences they just can't explain. Or maybe they grew up hearing ghost stories from their families. Whatever the reason, belief in spirits is strong all around the world. Different cultures see ghosts in different ways. In Japan, there are stories about yurei, spirits that come back to finish something, or because they have regrets. Mexicans celebrate the Day of the Dead, welcoming back spirits of loved ones. In some cultures, ghosts are scary. In others, they're respected and even asked for help. These beliefs are passed down through generations, keeping the stories of ghosts alive. What does science say about the supernatural? Scientists need proof. They want to see evidence that ghosts are real. Though some people try to capture evidence with cameras and recording devices, strange things can be explained in other ways. Light can play tricks. Sounds could just be the wind or an old house settling. Most people say there's still no real proof that spirits exist. So, are ghosts real? There's no easy answer. People believe based on their experiences. They might have seen, heard, or felt something they can't explain. Others are skeptical. They need more than stories and feelings. They need facts. What do you think? Have you ever had a strange experience that made you wonder? Tell me about them in the comments below. The mystery of spirits continues to fascinate and frighten us, leaving us to ponder the unknown. Imagine having a dream you're walking in the woods behind your house at night. Maybe the trees seem to whisper, and shadows move in the corner of your eye. Suddenly you hear something breathing behind you. It pulls your hair, then grabs you. This is the stuff of nightmares, but for some, it's a reality. Many have reported eerie encounters in the woods, from ghostly apparitions to strange sounds. Could these be the spirits of those who once walked these paths? Or is it just our minds playing tricks on us in the dark? The mystery deepens as we explore the unknown.
Welcome.
The Haunted Hotel. Imagine checking into an old, abandoned hotel. The air is thick with dust, and the walls seem to whisper secrets. As you walk down the dimly lit hallway, you hear footsteps behind you, but when you turn around, no one is there. The door to your room creaks open on its own, and you feel a cold breeze brush past you. Some say the spirits of former guests still roam these halls, trapped between worlds. Would you dare to spend a night in a haunted hotel? The Phantom Train. Picture yourself on a late-night train ride through a desolate countryside. The train rattles and shakes as it speeds through the darkness. Suddenly, the lights flicker, and you see ghostly figures standing in the aisle. They vanish as quickly as they appeared, leaving you questioning your sanity. Some believe that these are the spirits of passengers who met a tragic end on this very train. Could you continue your journey, knowing that you might not be alone? You're looking into an old, dusty mirror in a dimly lit room. Yikes. As you gaze into your reflection, you notice a shadowy figure standing behind you. You turn around, but no one is there. When you look back at the mirror, the figure is closer, its eyes staring into yours. Some say that mirrors can trap spirits, and that looking into a cursed mirror can summon them. Could you look into the cursed mirror, knowing that something might be looking back at you? Visualize walking through an old, overgrown cemetery at dusk. The air is thick with the scent of damp earth and decaying leaves. As you pass by ancient tombstones, you come across a grave that seems different from the rest. The headstone is cracked, and the soil appears freshly disturbed, as if something or someone has recently emerged from it. Legend has it that this grave belongs to a restless spirit, bound to the earthly realm by unfinished business. Those who dare to approach the grave at night report feeling an icy chill, hearing whispers of the past, and seeing ghostly apparitions hovering above the ground. One particularly chilling tale tells of a man who, out of curiosity, decided to spend the night by the grave. As the clock struck midnight, he felt a cold hand clutch his shoulder. He spun around, but there was no one there. Suddenly, he was overcome with an overwhelming sense of dread, as if the very air around him was alive with unseen horrors. He fled the cemetery, never to return, forever haunted by the experience. Would you have the nerve to visit the haunted grave, knowing that the spirits of the dead might be waiting for you in the shadows? Entering the heart of the enchanted forest is not for the, well, faint of heart. Wrapped in perpetual twilight and thick, swirling mist, this forest has inspired countless chilling tales and whispered legends. Some say it's a place where lost souls are trapped. Local folklore tells of ghostly apparitions wandering among the ancient gnarled trees, their ethereal forms barely visible through the fog. Some believe these spirits are the souls of those who lost their way, doomed to wander the forest's shadowy depths forever. Others claim the forest itself is alive, a sentient entity that feeds on the fear of those who enter. Many who have dared to explore the enchanted forest report strange, unsettling experiences. They describe hearing howling and screaming, footsteps echoing behind them even when they're alone, and the sensation of being watched by something evil lurking. Among the most frightening tales of the forest is the story of a group of friends who decided to camp overnight. As night fell, they began to hear whispers in a language none of them understood. The whispers grew louder, surrounding them from every direction. Panicked, they tried to escape, but the forest seemed to shift and change, leading them in endless circles. Just when they thought they were hopelessly lost, they spotted a figure standing in the distance, its eyes glowing with an otherworldly light. Frozen with fear, they watched as the figure slowly approached, its form growing clearer with every step. Just as it was about to reach them, it vanished into thin air, leaving them shaken and terrified. Eventually, they found their way out, but the memory of that night still haunts them. Think you would enter the enchanted forest, knowing you might encounter the restless spirits within? Or would you heed the warnings and stay away, leaving the forest and its secrets alone? In the mist-laden waters of the Atlantic, a spectral ship drifts silently, lost to both time and memory. This is the infamous ghost ship, the Eternal Mariner, better known as the Flying Dutchman. Abandoned and rotting, its once mighty sails now hang in shreds. The deck is strewn with the traces of a vanished crew. But this ship is anything but empty. Its masts sway gently in the haze, while ghostly figures flicker in and out of the fog on this chilling myth. According to legend, the Eternal Mariner was once a merchant ship, cursed by a vengeful witch. The crew accused of terrible crimes against her were doomed to sail the seas forever, never to find peace. Their ghostly forms are said to wander the decks, hollow-eyed and restless, forever searching for redemption that will never come. Sailors who have crossed paths with the ghost ship tell of encounters that chill the soul. They describe seeing spectral figures standing on deck, gazing out over the endless ocean. Some have heard the faint toll of a ship's bell in the distance, followed by ghostly whispers drifting on the wind. The appearance of the eternal mariner is often marked by sudden storms and unnatural fog, as if the ship brings the fury of the sea with it. One especially chilling story comes from a fishing vessel that encountered the ghost ship on a moonless night. The crew watched in terror as the mariner materialized from the darkness, its ghostly crew standing motionless on deck. As the ships drew near, a mournful wail echoed across the water, a sound so full of sorrow and despair it chilled them to the bone. When they looked again, the ghost ship had vanished, leaving only the echo of that haunting voice and a lingering sense of dread. To this day, the eternal mariner sails on a ghostly keepsake of the past's darkest deeds. Those who glimpse it are left unsettled, haunted by the feeling that they've seen something beyond the world of the living. So, would you dare to venture into the fog and face the ghostly crew of this terrifying ghost ship? Or will you let your curiosity pull you deeper into the unknown, chasing shadows across the endless sea? One thing is certain, the ocean keeps its secrets well, and sometimes the mysteries that drift just out of sight are the ones best left undisturbed. Hidden deep within the countryside, veiled by a suffocating mist, stands a place few dare to name: Ravenswood Asylum. Time itself has forsaken this structure, leaving behind only a decaying shell. Its fractured walls, streaked with the stains of age, seem to pulse with secrets long buried. Shattered windows gape like hollow eyes, forever watching, forever waiting. Shadows slip endlessly along the corridors, and in the flickering gloom, ghostly shapes twist and dissolve. Never fully seen, but always there. Ravenswood Asylum opened its doors in the early 1900s, promising hope for the lost and broken. Yet hope quickly curdled into horror. Patients endured unspeakable torment, electroshock, lobotomies, and other nightmarish treatments.
You are never leaving this place.
The walls absorbed every scream, every silent plea, until the very air thickened with suffering. In recent years, those who trespass here speak of encounters that defy explanation. The moment you cross the crumbling threshold, a cold dread coils around your chest. The darkness presses in, heavy and alive, as if the asylum itself hungers for your fear. Every step echoes with the agony of those who never escaped. Some explorers have glimpsed pale figures drifting through the gloom, faces twisted in endless anguish. Darkness moves at the edge of vision, and the air vibrates with desperate whispers, pleading, impossible to silence. In the dead of night, a distant scream shreds the silence, or the chilling rattle of unseen chains drags through the darkness, freezing the blood of even the bravest soul. Among the most chilling tales is that of a group of urban explorers, drawn by curiosity and wonder. As they wandered the rotting corridors, the asylum seemed to awaken around them. Doors unhinged with unnatural force, and icy gusts swept through the halls, carrying the stench of decay. But their courage was shattered when a spectral nurse appeared, her hollow eyes burning with endless sorrow, her presence suffocating, blocking their escape. The legend of Ravenswood grows darker with every whispered account, each new tale weaving another thread into its shroud of terror. Some insist The souls of the tormented are trapped here, doomed to relive their agony for eternity. Others whisper that the asylum itself is cursed, a malignant force that feeds on the terror of intruders. Would you dare to walk these haunted halls, knowing what might be waiting in the darkness? Or will you heed the warnings and keep your distance from Ravenswood's cursed ground? Remember, once you step inside Ravenswood, the doors may close behind you, and the asylum may never let you go. Thank you for daring to journey with us through the shadows tonight on Chronicles of Mysterious Tales, Haunted Whispers. Your curiosity and courage breathe life into these haunted stories, keeping every chilling mystery alive with each tale we share. So, do you believe in ghosts? Have you ever glimpsed a spirit? Or felt the icy brush of something unseen? We invite you to share your own eerie encounters in the comments below, if you dare to reveal what lingers in your memories. If you enjoyed exploring these haunted, mysterious places, remember to like, subscribe, share, and ring the bell for more spine-tingling adventures. Countless mysteries still linger in the darkness, waiting for brave souls to uncover them. We'd be honored to have you join us again for our next chilling adventure. Until then, keep your eyes wide open and never stop seeking the unknown.